Hello everyone, I am Jitendra Singh Daya. I welcome you to Read My Story, where I would be sharing interviews of authors, speakers, coaches, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and much more. Today I have with me Mr. Susheel Kumar Batra. Mr. Batra is an author of three books, both fiction and non-fiction. He is a qualified engineer from NIT Kurukshetra. He have an experience of more than 25 years into power sector, which includes some of the foreign assignments as well. So he took VRS as an executive engineer to fulfill his passion for literary endeavors. Uh, he took 4 years in writing his first book, Point of View. Today, he shall be sharing various inputs from his life journey as well as knowledgeable information which would help our viewers and listeners. So let us hear from Mr. Batra. Mr. Batra, welcome, and this platform is open. And now over to you.
Thank you very much, Jitendra.
Thank you, Mr. Batra. So, first of all, we would like to know about your past, like how your past affected the person who you are and what you wanted to be.
Yeah. From the childhood, rather after 8th class, I became interested in reading novels.
Okay.
That in those days, I tell you, these were very different type of novels. Normally, mysteries.
Right.
Slowly, I developed my taste in literature.
Okay. Wonderful.
And when I have gone to engineering college,
Mm-hmm.
there was a library in our college.
Okay.
Every kind of book was available there, not only technical.
Yes, yes.
It was natural for me to get as many books on literature as possible.
Right.
So I was regularly reading the books,
Mm-hmm.
and perhaps this was the reason there was a desire in me to write someday.
Wow, that was really an inspiration kind of a story because unless you start reading, you cannot write. So first thing is you should be a avid learner. You should be a reader first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Definitely, definitely.
yeah.
So, sir, I want to know more about your passion. Like you said, you are passionate about reading and writing. Is there anything else which you are passionate about in your life?
Well, frankly speaking, I have to go to personal life. When I was a student of engineering
Yeah.
in third year,
Mhm.
I I got some attraction from some female side.
Okay.
Rather, I got interested in particular female.
Hmm.
My wife now.
Okay. Wonderful.
That means I continued with her that
Uh-huh.
affair 3-4 years.
Hmm.
After completion of my engineering,
Hmm.
I about after 1 year of my engineering, I got married.
Wow.
The main thing was there was some idealism in me that there should not be a dowry system.
Right. Right.
So I decided not to take anything.
Okay. Wonderful.
I got married in December 1974, and
Okay. Mhm.
total cost of my marriage from
Mhm.
our side was only 5,000 rupees.
Okay. That was kind of like really old times because I was also not born then.
I see. So
Mhm.
that definitely affected even my children's also.
Mhm.
They have gone to that path.
Mhm.
Uh, Anything else you
So
want
this
to know?
is really a wonderful thing you have told us because dowry system is a very big problem in our society. As in India per se, like if we talk about dowry, This is not prevalent in North India. It is prevalent in South, East, West, everywhere. So one very good initiative you have taken was not taking any kind of dowry. And I want with this interview to take it forward to move as many as people it can reach. That dowry is one curse which we have in our roots of India as a whole. So we should be like away from these kind of things so that we can have a community of people where we would be like collaborating on the basis of mutual interest, trust, understanding, and love. More importantly, other things related like dowry, caste, community, that should be like thrown away from these kind of pious relationships. This is my take from your story.
That's right. Uh, Moreover, my first novel, that was Aspirations, that is based on this dowry system.
Okay, wonderful. So you have like covered everything about dowry system, how it can be eradicated from the society.
It is a different type of dowry system. Rather, the girl side people, they were insisting the hero of that novel to take the dowry, and he was refusing.
Okay.
Because girl side was
different angle to it. Okay. So I would like to know about your work and experience as well. Like you have told me while discussing for this session that you have been working for power sector, that too for Haryana government for 25 years. So I want to know a little bit about that. What kind of experience was that? What were your learning from that experience?
Okay. Well, initially, after doing the engineering, I joined agro industrial business as an engineer. That was the scheme under Haryana government.
Yes.
I did this business for 4 years.
Okay.
And later thought that this is not as per my nature.
Okay.
And qualification.
Correct.
So I changed over. I joined Haryana State Electricity Board.
Okay.
And then I served it. Within next 2 years, I got an opportunity to go for foreign assignment.
Okay, wonderful.
So there I spent about more than 4 years.
Okay.
My family was also with me.
Yeah.
So after coming back, I again joined back to my department. After a few years, I have gone to REC New Delhi, Rural Ratification Corporation of Government of India.
Okay.
So again on deputation. So like this, I was working in Delhi, in Haryana.
Okay, wonderful.
My maximum job was with generation system.
Okay.
Electricity generation system.
Okay.
So I enjoyed a lot. I learned a lot. But always there was in my mind to write something.
Oh.
So when I was executive engineer, I thought, okay, my pay scale is fine now. I can resign and start my writing. Okay. So I in the end of 2004, I took voluntary retirement.
Okay.
Till my 5-year job was there. I could have promoted further.
Yes, definitely.
But because of my disinterest, writing interest. So my first aspiration was published in September 2006.
Right.
Moreover, I had a lot of interest in Indian film industry.
Okay, wonderful. So you are thinking of writing something on Indian film industry as well?
My brother-in-law is also and he was in those days also he was working in Mumbai,
Okay, okay.
Bollywood. So that also thing attracted me.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote a book on Indian cinema,
Mm-hmm.
preferably you can say Hindi cinema,
Mm. Yeah.
about the best actors of Hindi cinema.
Okay,
And
wonderful.
the book was Dream Merchant.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It has a people liked this book very much.
Mm-hmm.
Great producer, director, and actor Mr. Manoj Kumar.
Uh-huh.
He especially ranked me
Mm-hmm.
and told me that he
Mm-hmm.
was impressed by the book.
Yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
read. He talked with me for about half an hour,
Wonderful. Mm.
telling a lot of things about himself and asking everything about myself.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that was my good reward, you can say, award.
Yes.
rather.
Yeah, that is wonderful because Manoj Kumar in film industry was kind of legend. And if he
Yeah,
have called you and he have spoken about 30 minutes, uh, so that was a wonderful feeling you would be having. So I can think now, like in my thoughts, I can feel that how wonderful it would have been talking to Manoj
yeah.
Kumar, one of the legend actors.
On that day, I could not sleep.
Wow.
Frankly speaking,
Amazing.
he was my favorite director. He was my favorite actor also.
Yes, definitely. Mine too.
Yeah. He made so many good movies.
Mhm.
So, well, that was a good experience. Then, this was my, this point of view took a lot of time to write. Frankly
Yes.
speaking. About 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for publication also it took a lot of time.
Correct.
Due to different reasons, not due to because I was not getting publisher,
Mm-hmm.
because due to different other reasons.
Correct. I can understand because writing it requires many things. You need to not only write, you need to proofread yourself. You need to get help from others to get it proofread, and other aspects, various other aspects are also involved in writing and publishing. I can relate to it because I have also written one book, as I told you earlier. So, sir, now I would like to know more about like your experience of like 25 years plus 10 to 12, 15 years you have already spent on writing. So, what are three to five life learnings which you would like to share with our listeners and viewers so that they can relate to it and they can take help from your experience and that help them to move ahead further?
So many friends, my colleagues and friends, they retired as, so many retired as superintending engineers, so many retired as chief engineers.
Yes.
They are always interested here. How you write?
Okay.
They want to know how we can write. Because no doctor can write on a different subject, even a technical subject.
Correct.
Then I only suggest them, you just take a paper, start writing.
Correct.
Write whatever comes in your mind on the particular subject.
Yes.
And after writing few pages, then you read, and then you can edit it yourself.
Correct.
And again you write further, and again you write. You keep on writing. Don't bother about the quality of your writing.
Correct.
Finally, you will be a writer.
Yes, this is the only thing, because unless you start practicing things, you cannot move ahead. So first thing is you should start from somewhere. So most people are stuck at that first step, because unless you move ahead from that level 0 to level 1, you would not see further what ahead is of you. So the important life lesson learning from your writing and sharing this is, because first and foremost thing is start writing, then get it correct, then again get into the writing again, take feedback from your writing, then again move ahead further and start writing further next part maybe. So that will help you to move ahead step by step.
Correct. Right.
Perfect. Perfect. So now, like I would like to know about your other books as well, because you told me that you have written 3 books. So I want to know more about other books. Like first is Point of View,
Yeah.
which I remember.
You see, the first was Aspirations,
Okay.
a
So
novel.
Point of View was your
Third book,
third book. So first was Aspirations.
Aspiration, a novel.
Okay.
Then
Mhm.
was Dream Merchant, non-fiction,
Okay.
about Indian cinema.
Mhm.
And third is Point of View. But
Wonderful.
I have already completed my fourth novel, that is
Okay.
Timeless Time.
Okay.
And I am already talking with publishers.
Great.
Let me see. There are 2-3 publishers who like this story,
Uh-huh.
conveyed, and let us say who will be finally my publisher. I
Yes,
can't say
yes,
this.
yes, yes. I really wish you would find them as soon as possible,
But
and your
I
book would
think,
be in market soon.
but I think the end of this year,
Mhm.
that Timeless Time, that has also a very peculiar story.
Yes, yes. So, like non-fiction and fiction, you have worked on both. So, what is the learning you think your readers would get? Because fiction is something which is different, and non-fiction is something entirely different. Both have a different kind of audience. So, do you think both audience would love these books, or what learning they can expect from these books?
Well, I tell you, my novel Dream, non-fiction Dream Merchant,
Hmm.
was non-fiction in a fiction, or
Okay.
fiction in a non. That has
Okay.
a
Hmm.
post within it.
Hmm.
And now even my all, whether it is a fiction or non-fiction,
Yes.
there
Yes.
are thoughts about everything, about life
Okay.
in those. So my message is same everywhere.
Right, right. So objective
Rather,
is to
rather I heard one thing.
hmm.
Rather, Lala Hardyar, you might have heard.
Hmm.
He was a great revolutionary and a author of few books also.
Yes.
He wrote somewhere, a man is either a fool or a philosopher.
Okay.
How it is he can be either a fool or a philosopher? Because philosophy, definition of philosophy is same. To think,
Correct. Hmm.
the person who thinks is a philosopher.
Yes.
So you and we all are philosophers.
Right.
And I am writing about philosophers. I
Hmm.
am a philosopher. You are a philosopher. My
Correct.
readers are philosophers. I am a philosopher.
Right. Wonderful.
I am not writing for fools.
Correct. 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 So, sir, I want to know: do you have any mentor in life, and what was the learning from them?
Do you want to know about institutional person?
Could be anyone, like your family, friends, colleagues, bosses, supervisors, professors, teachers, anyone.
My father was a great inspiration on me.
Uh-huh.
He was in a very corrupt department, excise and taxation.
Okay. Yeah, I can relate to it. Yeah, I can understand.
But
Mm-hmm.
he never a single penny. So that experience I learned. So I myself experienced the same thing during my job in Haryana State Elections Board.
It's all about values, like what values you have got from your parents. You imbibe them and you follow them.
Moreover, I never have one guru. I have lot of gurus. I started with Swami Vivekananda.
Yes.
During younger days. Then there was Lala Hardyar. There was writing of Subhash Chandra Bose.
Yeah.
His unfinished autobiography impressed me too much.
Okay, wonderful.
That is a wonderful writing. Everybody should read that book.
Yes, yes.
Then they will understand the level of Subhash Chandra Bose,
Yeah.
his intellectual prestige.
Hmm.
Then I was influenced by Dr. Deepak Chopra,
Okay, yeah.
spiritual.
Yes, yes.
And about all those things I mentioned in my novel. Somewhere, wherever I get chance, my characters of my book, they speak about these persons.
Yes, yes. So it's really important.
Even I was influenced by Ramdev, Swami Ramdev.
Okay.
His yoga system. He popularized yoga in a which was not possible for any other person.
Correct. We can see the entire transformation of yoga in his tenure only, because before that there were many people teaching yoga, but the way Ramdev did it was definitely a wonderful thing. Tremendous.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful.
So, time to time, I was getting influenced by different persons. I made them guru, and they all are my guru.
Yeah.
Every time I am getting something from them.
Okay. So with this, I want to know about your take on success. Like, how do you see success as, and what do you think how it look like?
Well, the way you want to do in life, that is your measurement of success.
Correct.
When I joined engineering, this was always in my mind to write something.
Yeah.
About my thoughts, about my ideas, and that I felt. So I say, well, career-wise also, I was successful.
Yes.
And this, my likings for writing, that was also fulfilled.
Yes.
So I consider myself successful person. But there is no limit to any such thing.
Yeah.
So, but I am quite satisfied.
You are satisfied with whatever you have done in life. So this is kind of a satisfaction.
Still, I can't say how many years God has given me. How many I will write further. I can't say.
So, like, whatever time you have in life, you want to dedicate them into like one thing only, writing.
And now writing.
Full-fledged into writing. Wow, wonderful, sir.
Right.
Great to hear that. Any three learnings which you would like to share with people who can follow them, specific these three things?
Well, one should be honest with oneself.
Yeah.
Well as with others.
Correct.
I have no doubt honesty is the best policy.
Correct. Agree.
But you see, there is a honesty does not mean you are not intelligent.
Right.
You do honesty with intelligence.
Yes.
Using your intelligence, you be honest.
Correct.
There was one character, Raj Kapoor was working in one film, Anadi.
Yeah.
He was good at hurt.
One
should be good at hurt, but one should be using the intelligence every time, but at the same time be honest.
Yes, true.
Quite possible.
True.
And I do the best example is our Narendra Modi.
Yes.
Our Prime Minister, we are so thankful to God that we have such a person among us.
Right.
And there is no comparison.
Correct.
And every person of the world, important person of the world, recognize his qualities.
Yes, definitely. This is really wonderful.
Yeah.
So second learning, sir. One you have said. Second.
Second.
Because you have included two things in honesty.
This one should have a soft heart towards ladies. Ladies, because from different reasons they have not been given proper status in this society.
Yes, agree.
So they should be equal to us.
Correct.
That is the main thing.
That is really awesome thing. Wonderful. I also feel like the system have not given them due weightage which they should have. Like if we talk about, we call equality, but equality we see in corporate world, government also, any other department, the equality is always missing everywhere. So equality in terms of like getting the right amount of pay. If we compare two people at the same level, ladies used to get lesser pay as compared to the male counterpart. It is still prevalent in almost all the organizations. So this is one thing which I am against of. Ladies should also be treated equally. If you are treating them equal, that means you should pay them well as compared to other male counterparts. That should be fair and just.
And third thing is, rather then I will become this, talk about myself. I am a Hindu by religion. There is some caste system prevailing in Hindu society.
Yes.
I have one chapter I have written in this book on this only caste system. The fact is, it was not a caste system by birth originally.
Yes.
It was a sorry, what happened?
Sorry.
इसमें
you were talking about caste system.
Caste system.
Yeah.
So it was started as a profession.
Yes.
Only with the misdoing of some persons in our society, it was started by birth.
Correct.
And that was the first wrong thing.
Yes.
They have, because you see, if otherwise, I like to call myself Shudra. Shudra are meant for service to others.
Yeah.
And here that our Prime Minister says he is Maha Sevak.
Correct.
He is the biggest Shudra. I am Shudra of the Shudra.
Yes.
So it is in fact, this is a profession as per your nature.
Correct.
As life characteristics.
Correct.
One can be, at the same time, one can be a Brahmin, one can be as a Vash, one can act as a Shudra, one can act as a Kshatriya.
Yeah. Agree.
At different phases of your life, different times of your life, you act in a different ways.
Correct.
It reflects your caste in that way.
Correct.
Otherwise,
Correct.
in what the people think it is.
Yes. Agree. Correct. So I totally agree with your point, because if we read our historical things, if we read about like what we call them, any spiritual book which is quite old, so everywhere it is written that people were divided on the basis of work, not on the basis of their birth, kind of a thing. So gradually these things have developed so deep rooted in the society that they have created in four different castes, which is really a wrong one. I truly believe that a person in his entire life plays a different kind of a role, different time, and he plays all four of the roles which are there. Like sometimes we teach our children, others, so we play a role of a Brahmin there. Sometimes we have to run for family and do various things. Then we behave like a Kshatriya there. Then we serve somebody or the family. We do work in family. So we work as a Shudra there. So we do different kind of job roles at single life. So we play all these four roles. So how people could be divided on the basis of this? I truly don't understand, and I really believe that these should be stopped, and only the thing which should be there in society would only be based on their roles, or the income. The distribution should be on the basis of that only, because if we talk about income, the most crucial part here is most of our population lives under poverty, and that includes all four castes, not only specific kind of a caste or a specific kind of people, but every caste, and different people stay under poverty. So that should be the main focus area of government, so that they can help those people to uplift their life. This is my take on this.
No, I agree with you fully.
Yeah. So, sir, now we are about to end, but before we end the session, I would like to one more advice of yours to our listeners and viewers. One advice which you have not talked upon as of now. Anything which is it's free forum now. You can share any your life lesson or anything which you think should be taught to people. Anything from your side.
Well, by chance, I did in 2008-9 my MSc in applied psychology
Okay.
from a university
Mm-hmm.
in India, and it was my choice subject,
Okay.
psychology. And why I let me say, let it be is the biggest essence of psychology.
Uh,
If anybody follows this, let it be.
yes.
His life is full of joy without stress,
Correct.
without any.
Yes.
Let it be.
Yes.
Because the things are not in our hand. We
Yeah.
are not the authority.
True.
We have to only do karma as
Correct.
per Sri Krishna, as he advised.
Yes.
So let it be.
Correct.
We keep on going, let it be.
Yes. Truly agree with that, because we should focus on our work, whatever we do, and that is the only thing which we can do. The result is not in our hand, basically. With this thought, I would like to end this session here. It was a wonderful, amazing insights shared by Mr. Batra. So we really enjoyed. I definitely say it was a really enjoying session with you. I really learned many things from you, and I want to hear more from you soon. I would be inviting you again wherever we can connect, so that we can have more insights and more knowledgeable inputs from your side. Also, I'd like to share your website, social media, or links with our Vodcast and podcast, so that people can go through and they can engage well with you and understand how, like, what thought process you have, and they can relate to your work. That would be like a one good thing, people can interact with you. So with this, thank you so much everyone for watching and listening, and thank you, Mr. Batra, for your time, energy, and valuable inputs. So I hope our audience, listeners, and viewers have gained lots of valuable information here and enjoyed watching and listening you. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good time. Thank you, and bye bye.